Hey guys, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and, whoa, hey man, don't freak out. I'm going to show a couple of geckos for next season. This is a giant, of course it's still pretty small, a giant het for clear-eyed eclipse. Now my clear-eyed eclipse bloodline is like legit all the time clear eyes. So what I did was I was line breeding the what used to be called Abyssinian, which everybody now knows Abyssinian is completely albino looking animal with that's Eclipse. So it's a completely albino looking Eclipse that's not albino, and it only has black pupils and like some black veins or whatever, or black in the eye. Come here, hey, come on. So now, of course, after you guys have seen my bold clear-eyed eclipse project over the last few years, you can see that I'm going for really bold black clear-eyed eclipse, which of course is nothing like an Abyssinian because it's, you know, deep jet black, bold. So as you can see, this gecko here has got some really dark markings and it's not fading out. So what our plan is to get that clear-eyed eclipse in a supergiant. So I bred, oh yeah, you saw that one hand was there, huh? One hand leaves and you just take off. So I bred my best clear-eyed eclipse to my pure supergiant female, which of course made this boy and a couple of girls. This is going to be my main breeder for 2018. He is going to be the father of all of the new clear-eyed eclipse stuff because he is not het for tremper. The clear-eyed eclipse male that I used was proven to be not het tremper. It was pure eclipse, and from my clear-eyed eclipse bloodline, which means now we're going to get pure supergiant. And my only thing, like, here is the variable that we're going to deal with, is whether or not there is anything in the supergiant female that is going to cause me to get solid eyes and snake eyes. Because I do have to line breed for a few years the clear-eyed stuff, like just animals with 0 pigment to 0 pigment. So of course next year is going to be a bunch of you know, clear-eyed to hets and hets to each other. So, you know, we've got 50% fascios that are het for clear-eyed, and we've got giants that are het for clear-eyed. Not het for any albino strains or anything like that. So that is our main, like, variable in this project. And hopefully, you know, if I have to line breed a few years, it's fine because I can line breed for clear-eyed and for supergiant, because giant to giant is going to give me a teeny tiny itty bitty percent of having supergiants. It's not actually 25% like a bunch of, you know, people would say that it is. It's not. It's more like 90% normals, you know, 9% giants, and freaking that 1% are gonna be like a supergiant from crossing giant to giant. At least that is the, you know, statistics that I have produced. Very few of crossing giant to giant has given me animals over 125 grams. I'm sorry, like, that's just what I've received from my breedings. And that is from, you know, 5 years of giants. You know, testing and breeding and trying to figure it out. 5 years of testing, that's what I can tell you. Like, you need big gecko to big gecko, or you're just not going to get it. You can't do big gecko to normal size gecko, get a bunch of half big geckos, breed them together and get, you know, 50% giants and 25% supergiants. You're not going to get 25% supergiants. It's just not going to happen. So that is a little project for next year. I think I'm going to whack these videos up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Something like that. I've already got a video you saw previously, the Fascio girls. So 2018 is going to be, you know, a lot of projects coming to light. A lot of really cool stuff. Hopefully turkey patties. Jeff at Megalia Gecko Project is taking on my turkey patty stuff. I will keep one of my Turks, Hetfer Murphy, just to breed, because I'm breeding my Turcomenicus pair this year. So I'm going to breed him to them, the females from that, 2018. But we'll get into that whole video when I get that video up, because it's another long rant about genetics and projects and all that okie dokie stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time.